About 60 job seekers of all ages showed up for the Jobs to Career Readiness Boot Camp at Dona Ana Community College in Las Cruces. Most of them young people, all looking to improve their employment prospects. Taking notes in the front row is 22-year-old Dona Ana Community College student Justin Perez. He already works as an assistant manager at a Family Dollar convenience store in Las Cruces. Perez says the job's paying his bills and he's getting by, but it's not offering him anything in the way of professional career opportunities.
I've always wanted a little bit more. How I dress, this is how I always dreamed of having my job. I wanted the suit and tie every day. I wanted to work in a office or corporation, like a really big business.
Perez says he hasn't had any luck getting hired on with any companies offering the kinds of jobs his heart is set on. Perez says he's hoping the Jobs to Career Readiness Boot Camp will allow him to maximize his chances.
I kind of consider myself an underdog. It's like I've been given a lot of chances with professional businesses just because I lack experience.
At 6.6%, Dona Ana County's January unemployment rate was about a percentage point higher than the national average of 5.7. It could be said that Dona Ana County job seekers like Justin Perez have it a little bit harder than most Americans, but Dona Ana County Community College Director of Career Services Rosa Burmeister says there are in fact a lot of skilled job opportunities in the county. She says companies are telling her most job seekers applying don't even possess the basic skills required. That's why Burmeister joined partners including the Mesilla Valley Economic Development Alliance in creating the Jobs to Career Readiness Boot Camp.
We had about 5 companies that had over about 1,000 jobs that we needed to fill. And they said the workforce wasn't prepared.
New Mexico Workforce Solutions data shows there were close to 4,500 vacancies in the county in 2014, many of them in skilled areas such as public administration, manufacturing and finance. Burmeister works one-on-one with the boot camp attendees. She says it's often the case that applicants actually have the technical skills but fall down on the basics, like filling out applications, showing up on time and passing a drug screening.
So we're going to teach them, soft skills, work ethic, values, how to work in teams. What do I need to show? How do I dress? How do I show up? My resume. What's the best way to showcase myself on paper? How to introduce yourself to the employers.
This presents a major problem for Davin Lopez. As CEO of the Mesilla Valley Economic Development Alliance, or MAVIDA, it's Lopez's job to bring new businesses and jobs to the region, usually by convincing out-of-state companies to set up operations in Dona Ana County. Lopez says companies considering the region often pass it up because of labor shortages.
Unfortunately, it is a little bit of the reality of the workforce that we're dealing with. When companies are making decisions to locate in any other area of the country, workforce comes to the highest degree of decision making. And they move to an area because they're looking for a ready, willing skill set that they can tap into here or wherever they choose to go.
Justin Perez says most of what the boot camp covered was just common sense and basic etiquette. He acknowledges that there are some areas where he needs to improve, but more than anything, it has given him a clearer pathway to achieving his professional goals as he works towards graduation.
I just know what I want to do and I know that, I can do it. I just need stepping stones along the way.
Davin Lopez says the Jobs to Career Readiness Boot Camp is aimed squarely at addressing the region's workforce issues. He says those issues present the biggest obstacle to attracting high-skilled employers and economic development. For KRWG, I'm Simon Thompson.